it dropped to $500.
See?
You pay the light bill at the church and the gas bill. You didn't pray as hard as you pray it now.
Amen.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Sister Corey, I didn't pray that hard 2 years ago. But I got some calluses now, baby. The Lord, I'm trying to show you something. If you can handle this,
All right.
then you are ready.
All right.
Y'all not following me?
Amen.
If you handle it, sometimes we're going through things for the making of us.
That's right.
And sometimes I want you to see how are you going to go through your trial. And I thought you were saved, but saved folks get sick.
Oh, yeah.
Saved folks go through some things. Now he wants to know how you're going to handle it
right.
in the midst of your sickness, in the midst of your storm, in the midst of your financial worries. Oh, precious.
Amen.
Consider it yourself. Okay, verse 1 am I at? Let's go to verse 6. Let's just skip down to verse 6. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteth. I know y'all say, Lord, please don't love me so much. I know years ago, y'all don't talk about it now, but years ago they used to say, the reason I'm going to whoop you because I
Love you.
Some folks have some a lot of love for you. Some folks love was so much it was almost deadly. It was almost a fatal. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteth, and scorneth every son that receiveth it. If ye endure chastening, if ye endure, and everybody knows, God deals with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? But if he be without chastening, whereof all our partakers, then are ye
Bastards.
And not
sons.
That's what the word says. Word fighting.
I know we use bastards in a lot of different ways. Some of them we specialize, but bastard is simply a fatherless child. He treats you like you are a father. He said, now I'm your father, but I'm treating you like a bastard because you're not obeying me. And so therefore the father steps back. You are a fatherless child. Because you're not here. Nobody wants chastening, but if you will endure it. It's like certain medications. I've never had surgery in my life, and God knows I don't want one. I don't want one. I don't. And I've heard too many people go through surgery, they come back, they sore, and they tender, and they got to put heat, and they got to move around certain ways. But what they endure when they heal up, that pain is going on, that sickness is going on, that particular issue is going on. But they had to go through something.
That's right.
You with me? He said, if you endure the medication, if you endure the surgery, if you endure what you go through, after it may not be right now, but maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks or 3, but down the road you're going to find yourself eating like you want to, you have knee surgery, you're going to walk like you want to because that pain is gone. But we don't want to endure it. What we want to do is get it cut quick and jump up and do it again. Now what happened? You got to go back to surgery.
That's right.
Because you didn't do what the doctor said. I feel pretty good. You start walking, your leg falls. Because you feel it, but you're not ready, but you're just feeling pretty good. But the instruction, I want you to take this for 30 days. Take all of it. Well, 27, I feel pretty good.
That's how we do.
25, you know what? I don't think I need all this in here. But the doctor said, if you will endure it, you have a problem with endurance because you get to feeling good. You take some folks that come in when they're going through things, they're going through tragedy, going through ups and downs. As soon as that pain is over, as soon as the judge takes them off probation, as soon as the doctor says, okay, you got a clean board of health, as soon as the bills are paid, the light got a couple dollars, and all of a sudden, how do you know what I got to come? I got folks washing clothes. I got folks at the car right there that they got to do what they got to do to make it as me because ain't nobody gonna help them. But a few days ago,
Well,
we couldn't keep you out of church.
all right.
You are not enduring. And we, as saints of God, cannot start glorifying in that church. Say, well, Lord, in your hand. I'm not chasing you no more. I'm not coming after you anymore. Anytime you call folks, they get mad at you for calling. I talked to one of the guys, he's upset that I called. I ain't got, but I'll talk to you. You ain't got to talk to me. Shoot, I got HBO, 3 Showtime. I got ESPN. I can watch TV all night, call right, never turn it off. But you know what? That individual is not enduring. But eventually they don't want the Lord to. But if you're without chasing, we're with that. Let's move on to this one. Number what?
9.
Now I want to go to verse 11. Now no chasing for the present seemed to be joy, but grievous. Nevertheless, afterwards, if ye yield the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them that I ask you, nobody wants to be chased. Who likes constructive criticism? Who likes criticism? Nobody. Nobody likes criticism. You know, your cake is pretty.
I keep bringing it back.
But it's
What
dry.
I do? So
Your dress is nice, remember, it's not your color. Well, I started to do something, but you to appreciate. Nobody likes criticism. Did you do your hair yourself? You did. You paid somebody for that? No one. You come out there all suave and you think you all prisoner while you're still hanging. Nobody. That's criticism. When you walk out, you won't think I'm on the right one. I'm number one. Everything is together. Everything is tight. No one likes criticism. But what's it saying here? Now knowing the chasing for the present seems to be joyous. No, that's not wrong. Yes, it is. But grievous. Nevertheless, afterwards, if you yield to people, if you endure, the Lord is telling you, don't do that. Don't do this. Get yourself together. Get yourself together. Press your way through this thing. Oh, hold on to I'm unchanging hand. Don't worry about that. Keep pushing. Keep going. It seems like a lot of times the only time we're trusting in the Lord is when we really don't need to. That's when we live in high on the hog. It's no problem. There's no problem. For me to tell you the Lord will provide my icebox full of food. Ain't no problem telling you the Lord will hear you. Ain't nothing physically wrong with me. There's no problem. Just trust in the Lord. He'll pay the light bills. I got a pocket bank full of money. No problem with that. And we get to the point where we become weary and wealthy when we become guilty. Like the days. Like I said, all these folks that tell you different things. But now, I have to get off that fact. Wherefore, lift up the hands which hang down and the feeble knees. Let's go to verse 14. Follow peace with all men. Those that don't like you. Those that talk about you. Well, how do you do that? Do you realize that you get to a point in God that you know people don't like you and mistreat you, don't bother you? I guess you don't. You try this out.
That's right.
You can live peaceable with people that don't like you.
Yeah, you can.
You can. Don't let that spirit get in you. Because you know they're going to clown with you.
That's right.
They're going to talk. I got some folks I really not talk to. I know they're going to cuss, fuss, and talk crazy. But you know what? I let my word be few. Season with grace. How you doing? I got to go. You can live peaceful with all people. They may not treat you well. They might not do the right thing with you. It doesn't